Slow Horses Season 5 has finally arrived on Apple TV+, and this time the anticipation has been bigger than ever. Viewers woke up to not just one, but two brand new episodes ready to stream, instantly setting social media on fire. What's even more impressive is the reaction from critics. Right out of the gate, Season 5 has landed a perfect 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes, something very few shows ever achieve, especially by the 5th season. That kind of flawless reception signals that this isn't just another installment in a popular spy thriller. It's proof that Slow Horses has cemented itself as one of the most consistently strong shows of the decade. At the heart of it all, of course, is Gary Oldman's unforgettable Jackson Lamb. Fans have come to love his gruff, unfiltered, and often hilariously blunt take on the typical spy boss. He doesn't look or act like the suave figures you see in traditional spy shows, but that's exactly why audiences can't get enough of him. His leadership or lack thereof forces this ragtag group of MI5 rejects into situations where their failures somehow turn into surprising successes. It's that tension between incompetence and brilliance that gives Slow Horses its unique flavor, and Season 5 is doubling down on it. Returning alongside Oldman is Jack Lowden as River Cartwright, who continues to grow from being seen as an outcast to proving himself as a capable operative with his own complicated past. Kristin Scott Thomas is back as Diana Taverner, the steely deputy director of MI5, a role that perfectly balances ruthless strategy with understated elegance. Every time she appears on screen, there's a sense of calm authority, but also an underlying menace that makes viewers wonder if she's ever fully trustworthy. And then there's Hugo Weaving, who fans were thrilled to see return as Frank Harkness. Introduced last season, Harkness immediately made an impression as a layered villain with both menace and charisma. Bringing him back suggests that Season 5 isn't just about new dangers, but also about unresolved threads that could come back to haunt the characters in unexpected ways. The backbone of the new season comes from Mick Herron's novel London Rules, part of his widely acclaimed Slough House series. Fans of the books already know that London Rules leans heavily on political intrigue and public paranoia. That means the stakes are higher, and the mistakes could be deadlier. The adaptation is expected to highlight the chaos of modern politics colliding with the shadowy world of espionage, and considering how the show has handled past source material, we can expect clever twists that even book readers might not see coming. Critics who have seen the early episodes have been raving. CBR described the 5th season as a show that tests the limits of audience expectations while moving closer to being considered truly iconic. The Daily Telegraph pointed out something rare for television today. Most shows hit a creative slump after a few seasons, but Slow Horses has never dipped in quality. Instead, it's only grown stronger, carried by sharp writing and confidence in its storytelling. Metro was even more direct in its praise, saying there wasn't a single thing to criticize from the cast to the story. Everything was hitting the mark. Collider chimed in too, noting that even when the show strips back to basics, it remains must-watch television. But it's not just about reviews. What keeps fans coming back season after season are the surprises, the sharp turns in the story that no one sees coming. This season adds a fresh dynamic with the introduction of Nick Mohammed as Zahar Jaffrey, the new mayor of London. Mohammed, who audiences will recognize from his comedic roles in Taskmaster and Ted Lasso, is stepping into far more dramatic territory this time. And in a recent interview, he teased exactly what fans should expect: an explosive ride filled with shocking twists and a finale that will leave everyone stunned. Without revealing details, he described the ending as intense, promising a jaw-dropping action sequence that pushes the series into uncharted territory. That tease alone has sparked countless theories among fans. Will Jaffrey turn out to be an ally or a hidden enemy? Could his political role put him in direct conflict with Lamb and his team? Or is he a pawn in a larger conspiracy that threatens the safety of the entire country? The fact that the actor himself is calling it explosive suggests that his character will play a pivotal role in whatever chaos is about to unfold. Slow Horses has always thrived on contradictions. It's a spy show where the spies are often failures. It's a thriller filled with moments of dark humor. It's set in the heart of London but deals with the people MI5 would rather sweep under the rug. And yet, those contradictions are what make it feel fresh. Every season, viewers watch these so-called rejects stumble, argue, and make mistakes, only to discover that sometimes failure can be the best strategy. As the story unfolds this season, audiences can expect more of that balance between tension and absurdity. Jackson Lamb's sharp tongue and unorthodox methods are bound to create friction, not only with his team but with the higher-ups at MI5. And with villains like Frank Harkness re-entering the picture, the stakes are higher than ever. The combination of an unpredictable villain, a divided team, and a political landscape teetering on the edge of disaster creates the perfect storm for drama. Behind the scenes, Slow Horses continues to impress with the way it adapts Herron's novels. Instead of relying on flashy action sequences alone, the show leans into clever dialogue, character development, and tension that simmers beneath the surface. Critics often praise how every line of dialogue feels purposeful, every moment carries weight, and yet the series still finds room for humor that cuts through the darkness. This careful balance is what sets it apart from more conventional spy thrillers, which often lose sight of character in favor of spectacle. And yet, make no mistake, spectacle is coming. Nick Mohammed hinted at a major action set piece in the finale, and those familiar with Apple TV Plus's approach to production know it won't be half-hearted. The series has a reputation for delivering visually stunning sequences, whether it's a chase through the streets of London or a quiet standoff in an abandoned building. With the stakes described as explosive, fans can expect a finale that will not only raise the bar for slow horses but for spy dramas in general. The conversation around Season 5 isn't just about what's on screen, though. It's about the show's consistency. Few series make it to 5 seasons without faltering, and even fewer manage to hit their stride this late in the game. The fact that Slow Horses is still earning perfect scores suggests it has become something rare, a long-running series that never loses its edge. Some critics are even speculating that it could end up being remembered as one of the defining spy dramas of the 21st century. For fans, this season is more than just another chapter. It's a chance to dive deeper into a world where failure is expected, secrets are everywhere, and trust is a luxury no one can afford. The reviews promise sharp writing, the cast delivers powerhouse performances, and the hints of an explosive conclusion mean viewers will be on the edge of their seats. Whether you're here for Gary Oldman's unforgettable performance, the twists that keep you guessing, or the thrill of seeing spies who are anything but perfect, Season 5 looks like it's delivering everything fans could hope for and more. So if you thought Slow Horses might start slowing down, think again. With critical acclaim, fan anticipation, and a finale already being described as explosive, Season 5 is shaping up to be a milestone not just for the series, but for modern television. And with every episode, the question becomes clearer. Can these so-called rejects save the day once again, or will their failures finally catch up with them in ways they can't recover from? One thing's for sure, no one's going to want to look away.